The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or Comcast. MATV welcomes your comments. Call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
I'm going to turn it off.
We're at the second game here, folks, of the Madness 2006 style. It's the second place Hawks going to third place Kings. I am the host of Desert Deadly, along with PC, Paul Cormier, head coach of the Pistons.
Yep.
And Andy Robertson, representing the Lakers behind the camera. That was covered. Clayton covered it a few seasons ago.
I think William Lou is the hardest working man in the MNBL this year.
And PC, I'm going to let you know right now, during this game, it's going to be extremely loud in the Cablecast booth because we got all these Hawk boosters, and most of their last names are Stroud.
Absolutely, especially because this is the last chance for the Hawks this year.
It's the last chance because his uncle, Minister Bernard Stroud, said it right. If Bernard or the Hawks don't do it this year, start next year, they're screwed.
Oh, screwed. The pressure's on them.
This is the third year in a row, Paul, that they came in second place. It's just the Hawks has come back. They've come in second place all 3 years. And boy, wouldn't you love a problem like that?
Oh, yeah. I would love that.
He's not going to quit.
I haven't seen second place in like 3 years. I haven't seen fourth place in like 3 years. Now the Kings are missing one of their best players.
Who are the Kings missing? Oh, yeah. Gene Bastian, I know, is not here. And he's a starter.
I mean, how do you not show up for your playoff game?
You know, he was at practice. Well, the last game, Paul, Sean Chase, who's utility man for the Sonics, he came halfway through the first period.
I saw that. I walked in with them, and I was like,
now you
have a game now?
Now, you played for Chuck Rogers. Would you have ever even thought of that?
No. I was always a half hour early for everything. And I would still get yelled at.
You wasn't early enough.
Right.
Hawks win the tap. No Kings win the tap. No Hawks win the tap. Who wins the tap?
Hawks.
Hawks win the tap.
Oh, the clock's going up. The clock is going up.
They could have come down and hit us.
31. 31,
I wonder what would make a clock do that, just go up.
I don't know.
I wonder what would make it go off completely.
That's like maybe the fourth or fifth time this season.
Yeah, just go up. And usually when it goes up, he tries to fix it. It defaults back to the hundreds.
Yep. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. These players are anxious. They're ready.
They're icing them. This is probably icing the players.
This is a good idea. Bring your players in, huddle up.
Yep.
They might already forget what they're supposed to be doing.
And you know the sad thing is, Paul? With the exception of JB Guest, they're going to tell them what to do, and then the other four are going to forget anyway.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I say with the exception of Jamie Geska, he took his SATs and only had, or was the MCAS? He took his MCAS, so he got one wrong.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, MCAS only got one wrong.
What's so good about that? I got around the same score. No one ever patted me on the back.
Yeah, but in this case, this is the truth for Jamie Guest.
No, I seriously only got like a 116. I mean a 216 and 270.
Well, what's the highest? Like what's
280.
280?
There's two sections. I got it proficient.
See the
Advanced, I mean.
the MCAS wasn't even born when I was in school.
No, me
Oh,
neither.
You guys are lucky.
So.
The MCAS sucked. Pardon my language, but it did.
How many times?
It didn't count.
It didn't count? How come? You cheated?
They were the practice ones.
Oh.
Are you serious? Lucky. I hated the MCAS.
Oh, so they tested it on you.
They tested it. Junior class.
You guys were the guinea pigs?
But it didn't affect us at all.
Everett High?
Everett High.
They finally got the clock working. So they're gonna tick
When are you
down
going to make that move and
6
move to Malden? Because you know Everett's nothing but a baby Malden.
There we go. The clock's working.
That's right.
I didn't know that.
I said, when are you going to make that move to Malden? Because you know Everett's nothing but a baby Malden anyway. Okay, the clock is going to in the correct direction.
Those of you who are calling,
But Uncle Stroud nutting up already. Uh-oh, they better leave this ref alone. This ref will give you a T. They better leave this ref alone.
he's letting them talk.
You can't ride the ref on every call.
And Paul, we haven't even played a minute.
I know.
You can't if your name is Bernard Stroud or Bernardo Stroud or Glenn Higgins. Because they do it all the time. And Ray Charles. Is that Rashawn Charles?
That's Rashawn Charles. Ray Charles, he saw that.
He said, get that stank out of here.
Safia.
Whoa. That was a teardrop.
All right, it's going to settle down now. It's in Jamie Guest's hands.
Oh. A little bit of a late call.
Those of you who care about college basketball, thought I'd throw that in there. The only scores I can get.
Carrying, but no call. The man should have shot that. That's who they got to look for all day long.
Willie Lou's going to take all three of these. Charles with the rebound. Oh, it was a travel. That was Richie Rogers. The Jolly Roger thought about taking it. And there he is again, the ugliest three-point shot in the history of the MNBL. Right there, Paul.
It isn't a three-point shot, it's a soccer throw-in. I've said it a bunch of times.
Philippe, what they're trying to do, they're trying to isolate Safia right there to take open threes.
There it is. That's very good ball movement.
There go Willie Lou. Ray Charles. Rogers take it to the hole. Prentice draws the foul.
It's good up fake.
Is there more people here, Paul? I can't tell.
A couple more people.
That was a serious question. I wasn't being sarcastic. I really
No, I know. There is more people here for the second game.
I know I said I thought there'd be more people. I just can't tell right now. I know there's more for the Kings side, but this side looks about the same.
Oh, gets the friendly roll.
But the Hawks have still gone about 5 minutes out of field goal. They hit 2 free throws, but oh, the Jolly Roger.
Oh, here comes Jamie Guest.
He's gonna flush it. Ew. Oh. We got the hoop, but not the horn. And we got the horn.
He got the harm, not the hoop.
Was I the only one that heard the slap down here on the other end?
Smack it to the flesh?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, and Jamie, yes, this is the free throw. Sorry,
Ooh, 2 misses by Jamie Gash at the line.
That's a real.
He's not loosened up yet.
Safety is just staying beyond the arc. He's not even trying to go there. Oh, there he is now. They got him for steps.
Javon to move a little bit, because whenever the ball goes to the corner, I'm just getting him. I can't see him in the corner.
Well, it goes into this corner?
Yeah, when it goes into that corner, I get nothing because Javon's just, he's in the way a little bit, so just getting him. Get up!
Jamie drew the foul. He drew the foul. That's why he's the smartest player in the MNBL.
That's right.
He drew the foul. Richie Rogers has an early pair. He said relaxes too. He's coming out.
This Hawks team in general is probably the hardest working team in the league this year. With players
Well, that's easy to do when you got Jamie Guest on your team, let me tell you.
and William Blue. Who just works and works and works.
Yeah, Richie Rogers is out of there early.
That's not good for the Kings.
The Kings had to tell Rogers, like, not even to go for the block shots. Just stand straight up, stick a hand in their face, that's it.
Jamie Guest baited him twice.
Yep.
Baited him twice.
Yep.
Wow.
But on the other end, Paul, he can't hit a free throw to save his life so far.
And it's not that his butt cheeks are
That's
tightening
4
up.
misses in a row.
And it's not that his butt cheeks are tightening up. He's been in this situation 2 times before.
These Hawks are madness tested, just like the Bullets was last game. There go Willie Lou.
Jump ball. Go, go.
Willie Lou is ice cold. And he got to be if you're going to sub Rolf Presume for him.
Oh, man.
That's awful. Kings ball.
Oh, nice look.
There's Horton. He has a nice shot. Horton has a nice shot.
Yeah, he warmed up on my team last week.
Timeout, Hawks. The Hawks just haven't gotten out of the gate yet, Paul.
No, not at all. You know, they had a lot of nice chances, a lot of nice looks. 4 missed free throws already. Now, we all know that back, 2 years ago, when the Hawks missed 25 free throws.
25 free throws. That had to been a record for the Big Dance. They missed 25 free throws.
Yep.
That was in the Big Dance, and that's when Ruben Legentas, who was a rookie, was just jacking up threes like nobody's business and wasn't hitting a damn thing.
Nope.
That was the team that had Junior Sands, that had
Rico Almeida.
Young Jamie Gass.
A very young Jamie Gass. He's come so far since that year.
But even then, the offense flowed how he flowed.
Absolutely.
And I still think
he still ran that offense even then.
Yeah.
And I still think that kid, if you look at the word.
And there's 2-1. Philippe has 2.
Kings are going to start getting in foul
They're
trouble
in foul
here.
trouble. I mean, only thing that's going good for the Hawks is that they're picking the Kings off in fouls. And one, they're going to call that a safety.
They're going to be in the bonus before
the Kings going to be in big trouble. I mean, you cannot get in this much foul trouble this early in the first quarter.
Especially in the playoffs.
No, you have your starting point guard and your starting center with a pair of fouls before we play the complete 10. That ain't good. Ralph Presume. Lord help us all. When Ralph Presume got that luck going, Paul, he's unstoppable. What he lacks in skills, he makes up for in luck.
I know I've been saying this all year, but I will continue to say it. If you look at the word MVP, it means the person who's deemed most valuable to that team and where they would be without him. Without Jamie Guest, this team would be a 0-win team in my book. So I think Jamie Guest should be the MVP. And it's been like that for 2 years now.
I don't know if this will be a 0-win team without him, but your point's well taken.
I mean, you look at teams like the Bullets, you got 2 players there like Dean and Baskin. And without Dean, it'd be tough, but you still have a great nucleus.
Oh, that's a terrible call.
Are they calling that on the Jolly Roger?
Oh, that's a terrible call.
That's on the Jolly Roger. Hickey? Yeah, the Jolly Roger, Roger Hickey.
Oh, I thought the Jolly Roger was Rogers.
No, the Jolly Roger is Roger Hickey.
My bad.
Like that. It was a loose ball. They were both going for it. You can't call a foul on one of them when they're both colliding into one another.
We had a similar foul in the first game where Vlad was going for the ball and Howland was going for the ball. They were both going full speed.
It was Kelly.
It was Vlad and Kelly, I'm sorry. They were both going full speed and hit each other, and they called a foul on Kelly. When the ball was loose.
Oh, he's just throwing it up. Ralph Presume.
Cool. That's much better, thank you.
Horton, that's his shot. Legentas gets his own rebound.
And they are on an 8-2 run right now.
Yeah, the Kings are starting to struggle here.
And the Hawks are starting to get on.
The Jolly Roger threw it to the fire extinguisher, but the fire extinguisher ain't wearing a black jersey.
No, he's not. He's a good shooter, but, you know, he's not wearing the right jersey.
Puts out those fires, but...
Oh, yeah, he does.
Monaco Stroud has nutted up. He's lost control.
I have to say he has a point there.
Oh, look at him. He's still talking.
It looks to me like Jamie Guest was hit a few times down there.
He can't help himself. He's a Stroud. He lost it. I said, now I know you Strouds. I know you Strouds before you know you Strouds.
Like
and y'all, all the way back to Mr. Milk Inside of me. Y'all nut up. You can snap at it just like that. And Monaco Stroud snapped.
He had a reason to snap, though.
Now, how long can the Kings hang on with two of their starters on the bench?
I know, because they do not. That forces Suda to handle the rock, which that's okay. But Safi, if you're noticing, Paul, he's just staying beyond the arc. He's not really. He's rarely going into the paint. You got Stamiski's cadet, who is no Leslie Philippe, and now you got a foul on Danny Suda. I think that's his first.
They're already in the bonus.
Suda has one foul. Richie Rogers has two. Leslie Philippe has two. And the Jolly Roger has one.
So none of their fouls are coming from the bench. It's all coming from their starters. Which you can't have.
Willie Lou with the rebound.
Legentes.
Over the bet.
Oh, jump ball.
Man.
He held the ball up there.
You'll take that one. Yeah.
He left the ball up there. William Lou.
Willie Lou.
There's a 12-12.
Tie game.
Coaches, you're in the way again.
That was a mental mistake by the Kings, leaving one of their best shooters open.
Horton. Oh, Staminsky cadet draws the foul.
Finally, a rebound by the Kings.
This is a defensive ball.
They're going to give Danny Suter a rest. He's been running around like a madman out there.
Oh, they could.
Jamie Guest is absolutely getting beat up. Halftime.
Oh, you got to call that. I'm sorry. You got to call that carry. That like right in front of him too.
Maybe it was a makeup.
That's a possibility.
The Jolly Roger.
Oh, it's in. Oh.
I would have cried if that went in.
Leslie Philippe.
Back in the game with 2 fouls.
That pass should never got there.
He's trying to freak the oop. I told you that's the Stroud at him. He can't help it.
That's his third person.
Oh, black 5? That's a pair and a half.
Well,
that's a pair and a half.
Hey, you know, when the coaches tell you not to foul anyone, not to reach in, you go out there and you reach in on someone going by you. I mean, don't be surprised when the ref blows the whistle on you.
And if the coaches were any closer to your age, they probably slap you.
Yeah, exactly. Richie Rogers finally back in the game after a 10-minute hiatus.
Yeah, you know, and you know he's cold. You know he's cold. And this is, you know, you got to play him. You just got to hope that he doesn't get his third foul. You know, he brings that presence in the middle on the offensive end.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Richie Rich.
Oh, he's on fire. The mayor Sapia is on fire.
As a good friend of mine would say, he pulled that out of his bookie. I believe he said that on Around the Rim either last week or the week before last.
Before the shot.
I actually wouldn't have Rogers playing center. I would have him playing forward. I wouldn't want him to like be standing in the middle when people start driving.
Yeah.
It certainly would take the pressure off. Who shot that over here? They were in the way. I couldn't get it. I only got the ball going in.
Oh, what a take.
A hoop and a hum.
Danny Suter's first basket.
He buzzed you in. He buzzed Ruben in, and Ruben's going to go in.
To Horton.
Looked like contact.
Well, you know what? He stood there with his arms straight up. He didn't move, and Suter went right into him. Oh, he got away with travel.
Yeah, we did.
That was travel.
We forgot to put the ball down.
They open up a 7-point lead.
They're going to be riding the men in the black, white striped shirt. They better not do that.
Oh, nice.
That was a nice pass. Beautiful pass.
William Lou and Jamie Guest are on the same page there.
Rogers close to getting over the back call there. Very close.
In the way, coaches.
Nice adjustment by Jamie Guest.
Oh, Guest stole the ball. Jamie Guest stole the ball. He stole the ball on the inbound. He stole the ball.
No wonder why it feels
I just had to try and lift that because the coaches are in the way.
That's probably what's going on.
Huh?
That was all the way down.
Oh.
We usually have it all the way, at least halfway up. That's probably why I was doing that.
Jamie Guest stole the ball on that one.
This will be 7 unanswered points by Jamie Guest.
And hits the free throw.
That's 7 unanswered by Jamie Guest.
Hey, that's what big game plays do. Make big plays.
They go from 7 up to 2 down.
Good up fake.
Okay.
Tightening up.
That's 3 misses for him from the free throw line.
Let the crowd get to attack.
Bangs it.
Oh. What the hell is on the Kings?
Who?
The kid doing the jump.
I don't know.
Hey, Nestor, who's that kid in the jump?
His name's on the tip of my tongue.
I've never seen him before. But he must have been here for 7 games because he had to play 7.
That might be Plowman, I'm not sure. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Jamie Jets scored the last 9 points for those Hawks.
That's a shot I want to take. That's a shot I want him to take. Get back! Get back! Get back! Good work!
Yeah, way too much time to think about that.
Kings need to calm down. That's why they call the timeout. Have to regroup.
The Kings are forcing now. They're rushing.
Yes, they are.
They aren't being the patient offense they were 5 minutes ago that was trapping the Hawks every single play of the game. Almost.
You know, the Kings are probably going to get maybe three or 4 good possessions. So they have the chance to, you know, come up with a couple baskets before halftime. They're only down by 3.
What you don't want to do is you don't want to see the Hawks put up a 5 or a 6 spot and you pick up 0 and go into the locker room, say down by 10. That would be disastrous for the Kings right now.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Because you played such a good first quarter in the first half of that second quarter. Just to go from 7 to down by being up by 7, down by 10.
Yep.
It would just be more.
That might be the beginning of the end if that happens.
So this possession is key. Jolly Roger. Nicky with the second foul. Jolly Roger's got 2. A third, that's a pair and a half.
Pair and a half for the Jolly Roger.
Starters are in trouble. Safety with 2, right?
He might only have 1, actually.
I think he might only have 1,
I'm sorry, Leslie with 3.
Philippe has 3. Rogers has 2.
Hickey has 3. 2 of your starters
And Suda has 2. No.
1.
Suda has 1.
Suter and Safier both have 1. That is huge foul trouble for your starters.
Get back!
Was that Pierre?
Cut him off left.
That was Sam, right?
No, that was Ralph Presume. That's Sean McFeely.
Thank you. How many games has he been here for?
At the very least 7, because he's eligible. I think he's played about 8 or 9.
I don't remember seeing him at all this year.
Come on, Red! Come on, get him in! Come on!
Staminsky, Space Cadet, look at him. That's the Sean McFeely. What a first half. Kings, Hawks, 28-27. Kings, 1 point better than the Hawks. We've seen that the Kings came out at gangbusters in the beginning, and then the Hawks chipped away. Very fast action pace at the end of quarter. But the big thing, Paul, for the Kings, they got a whole heap of starters that are in foul trouble.
Oh, tons of foul trouble. You know, we're going to have to see if they play as aggressive defense as they did in the first half. They might have to really, like, ease up a little bit. They don't want to pick up too many fouls in the third quarter. But the one person keeping them in the game, Demir Safia, on fire in the first half.
Hitting open shots and all that stuff. We got Commissioner Ken Mazarson thinking that he's a comedian. With that, for Paul Conrad, Eddie Robinson, that's a Dudley. We'll see you at the half.
Are these on?
Yes, well, I'm back at the half, and score still remains the same because it cannot change during halftime.
That's true.
That dictates that the the Kings are still up by 1 point, 28-27.
Now, Paul, tell me why I can't play tomorrow.
Because we want to win. I couldn't think of anything else. That's the main reason.
I could always switch guys and go after your ankle.
At least Paul Conrad didn't try to do what a Glenn Higgins did and like make up rules. Paul Conrad just said your skills are lacking.
You're an evil person, Paul.
Hey, as long as you pass me the ball, you can play any day.
Andy Robinson will be suiting up in his very first All-Star game.
Unless I'm wide open and set, I am not shooting tomorrow. I'm passing. I'm a passer, not a shooter. I don't know why you're so worried. You saw how I played as a player. I'm not going to change that for the All-Star game.
I'm only messing with you.
You're like messing with my head. It's not a wise thing to do. It's close to the breaking point already.
How many of you coaches get out the way?
Can I throw a cable cast technical at them? Come on. You guys need to try to back out of the way because when they get the ball over here, I can't see it.
Oh!
I don't know. That's four on Rogers. Oh, third. 3 for
Rogers and 3 for Philippe.
Pay and a half.
That's not good. Early in this, that's what they didn't want. Is him to pick up a quick foul. He obviously saw the thing because he just made the first free throw.
Hey, half-court pickup. We can push off the half-court pickup. Is that pickup? Half-court.
I think they're playing man. Yes, they are.
They're playing a half-court trap man.
Ray, watch your off game. Watch your off game. Step off.
You can pass back court.
Is Go Ref going to be here tomorrow?
The Kings were just standing around there. No one was even moving.
Tomorrow there'll be people here, and we'll get this going. Look at Sam Pierre. That was a big rebound.
He's going the wrong way.
That was a bad call.
They might call that on Sam Pierre. Yeah, they called it on Sam Pierre. That was Pierre. No, Willie Lou. Oh, I thought it was Sam Pierre that got with the body. I had Willie Lou clean. I had Sam Pierre with the body.
I had Willie Lou clean too. That was not a good call.
You know, traditionally, Paul, you're going to get a closer, more hard-fought madness game between teams 2 and 3 than you are between teams 1 and 4.
I agree.
You know what?
Absolutely agree.
Actually said to me during this halftime.
What?
I was under control and quiet today.
Yeah.
And Papa Pawnee was sitting right there, and he goes, "No, you weren't. You're out of control." Oh God, these parents are characters. That light just came on. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Oh, stolen by Guess. Jamie Guess all the way to the hole, doesn't fall. Oh, it's not falling. There's a lid on that basket. Philippe Stamiski Cadet.
You know what's going wrong here? They're reaching in and just trying to strip the ball when they should be playing back up the defense.
You said it. You said it.
Right now for the Hawks. That's why that basket was wide open for Seth.
Oh, they didn't call a travel there, which it was.
It's on Rogers at the fourth.
I just want to create Glenn Higgins. There's no such call as a self-pass. You could say it's a violation, but there's no such call as a self-pass.
That's true.
And I did see a violation, but I also seen him get damn near punching his throat, and nothing was called, so that was a no call on both sides.
He's getting hit all over the place.
But Jamie Guess is just not hitting at the line.
No, he's not.
At least 5 free throws.
I think he's only hit one. He's only hit one when it was the and one.
That's right. That was the only one he hit.
Now 2 for 7, I think. 31, 33,
And the Hawks are staying man.
That's a bad shot, but it went in.
Relief. You know what? Your coach, you have to let him play. Glenn Higgins saying, take it inside, take it inside. You got to let your player try to find his rhythm. He's in foul trouble. You know, sometimes you have to try to play through this ball and let him find their rhythm.
That's right. 3-on-1.
They got him for steps. They got him for steps.
I actually didn't see it travel, but
I didn't see it travel either. I knew as soon as he blew the whistle.
Safia has never made a pass like that, so I'm inclined to believe that was the correct call.
well, what it might have done is caught the referee by surprise.
Oh, look at Willie Lou. Willie Lou is bleeding. Willie Lou is bleeding. Willie Lou is bleeding. And they're making sure that they see this. And they're making sure that they see this because there's obviously spackers of the flesh. He obviously got hit. He obviously got hit upside his dome on that occasion.
He definitely did.
Yeah, you know. He caught a fingernail to the flesh.
Absolutely. Now they're yelling about a foul, but we don't know where that happened.
We certainly don't know.
I mean, you know, everyone gets hit going off a rebound, stuff like that.
Basketball is a physical game.
Absolutely. I mean, I've gotten hit like so many times.
When you played, they used to step on your feet on purpose.
On purpose. No one's calling foul for me.
I broke 3 pairs of glasses in my 3 years. It happens.
It does.
You get hit, you get elbowed, it just happens sometimes.
You know, not all contact can be a foul. It is a physical sport. Now, if that's a gash that can't close, he won't be able to come back in the game.
He will not be able to come back in, no.
And that looked like a nasty gash.
You can't come back in when you bleed.
What if you strap a bandage?
No, but I say if it's not stopped.
If it's not stopped.
Zamir Safia getting a lot of rebounds today.
Zamir Safia's playing big. He's actually playing above his abilities today.
Taking the man off with the 2-3 in.
They got him for travel.
And Chris Rogers is screaming. You don't see that much.
Oh, what a shot.
Yes, I got a question.
Yep.
Do the Kings coaches just think the players don't travel? Because they've called about 4 travels on them, and each time they call a travel, they get mad.
Well, they're certainly not seeing the same thing that the refs are seeing. Oh, he's gonna. Whoa.
Oh, now they're just launching up stuff.
Hawkball's gonna stay down here. They gotta pound it in the paint. They're launching threes like the game's on the line.
Oh, what a follow by Rogers.
That was a big cleanup. He gave up on it. Paul, that was a mental lapse. He just gave up on it. What was he thinking? The problem was he was thinking.
That's right, he wasn't thinking. You got to just grab that. You got to go and grab the ball. That was a huge basket right there. 10-point lead now for the Kings.
They got it on Zamir Safia. Legentas.
They desperately need William Lou back in this game.
He has to put a stoppage to the plasma.
I'm willing to bet without William Lou, they cannot win this game.
There was no need for a 3 by the Kings.
Legentas.
They got to finish, Paul. They're not finishing.
Oh, nice play.
Every time that Glenn Higgins is saying, hold the ball, Philippe is scoring. You got to let him play, Paul. What do you mean hold the ball? He's your point guard.
Exactly.
Lou's going back in there.
Oh, almost a steal by Shooter. Oh, nice steal by Philippe.
Jamie Guest draws a foul. Will they give him 2 or will they give him 3?
He scored 6 points and thinking he's all-star.
Why you boy talking shit about?
He got 6 points.
They give him 3 or 2.
I don't know. They didn't make an indication.
He came over and said something. I didn't see what he said.
They only giving him 2.
Jamie Guess has about 7 or 8 missed free throws. That's 2 more missed free throws by Guess.
There's a discrepancy about how many shots he was taking. He said 2. That coach swore he saw 3, but the official said it was 2. It was 2 shots. But in any case, look what they have. The Kings are up by a dozen, 47-35 with 10 minutes left to go, Paul. If the Kings don't do anything stupid, they could come home with the W.
Absolutely. I mean, it's their game to lose now, to win or lose. I mean, if I was them, I would start taking some time off the clock.
And you got to eat up the clock.
You got to walk the ball up. Don't rush anything around. Pass the ball around till you get an open look or open lane to drive. That's it.
What you got to try to do is work the ball around about 25 to 30 seconds each possession, or until you got that wide open lane to take it. You don't want a long range shot. You don't want a three. You want everything to be an easy basket and work it around for that shot.
Willie Lou is on the floor, and these are the 5. I believe all their minutes are all set. So unless something extreme happens, I imagine that this 5 is going to start and finish the quarter. And that's 3.
That's a big 3. Oh, stand right there.
Yep.
Stand right there.
They're eating up clock.
Let him play, B. Let him come back to fight him. Let him play. We got to get him in.
McFeely, ice water in his veins, and he traveled. Oh, they got that on Safia. That got to be 4.
It is.
Third. Pair and a half. McFeely's out of there. Jamie Guest left all wide open. Bangs it.
Here come the Hawks.
You know, and then it's chipping away. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
Javon Walker's trying to pump up his Hawks. Oh, he just avoided a violation there. Presume is slowing it down. You're not supposed to do that. Right into Ray Charles.
Another one on safety, that's 4. Oh, my bad. That's it, 4.
There.
Anyway.
The Jolly Roger has 4.
That's not good. You got 2 players with 4, 2 players with 3, and another guy with 2. Can't see it there.
Ray Charles is not a good free throw shooter. Oh, that was a Rogers rebound.
Big rebound. They got to walk it up. But they do have to score, though.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he blew the bunny. Oh, that's the second blown bunny today on that young man.
Absolutely. There was no one else even around.
There. He faked them out of their jockeys. Willie Lou is going to take all 3 of these. Doesn't go. Charles with the cleanup.
Bad pass.
Look at broken up by Jamie Guest. It's going to be King Ball. It's going to stay. Nope. I thought the Hawks hit it out.
That's what I thought, too.
Can you tell me why you need 5 posts on one team? Just a question.
I don't know, but we're going to talk about that after the game. We got to do this game justice. Legentes off the glass.
5-point game.
Kings are cracking under this pressure.
Yeah, they are.
Kings have not scored in the past 4 minutes. They haven't scored all quarter so far.
Shooter.
He's going to take all 3 of these. Doesn't go. You got the ball in right man's hands, Jamie Guess. They called an offensive on him. They called an offensive on him. They called. Oh, wow.
You cannot let the player get
Look at this in the stand.
and pick up a block. That was just a choke. That was.
Let's get this. Well, I got to tell you, you got Binocle Stroud on the floor, nutting up. You got Synovia Stroud in the stands, nutting up. I told you the damn Strouds. I ain't heard a peep out of her.
I have no comment.
Did you see George Nesmith?
You know, I didn't. What I saw Jamie Guess with body control. I saw Leslie Philippe fall. I wouldn't have called that call. I would not have called that call. But you know what? But you know what? But you know what? I'm not wearing a black and white striped shirt. All because I didn't see it that way doesn't mean that it didn't exist. Personally, I wouldn't have called that. I mean, if I was the recipient of that, I would have questioned it too.
The Hawks got to recover.
Oh, no call. That was a foul there. There's a foul there, too.
They can't hit anything, Paul. They've gone a complete 5 minutes without scoring.
Oh,
and look at Jamie Guess. The Kings have gone 5 minutes, Paul, without scoring a damn thing. We're almost
right back and puts the ball in the back.
And the King and the Hawks are within 3 now, 47-44. I might have to get into position early.
But the Kings are missing layups.
It's a family show, Sylvia. The family show. Watch the language. We can't get him on mic. We get you clearly on the mic. There you go. Oh, Ray Charles, he was by himself. I'm getting in the position now. No, I'm not. I'm not going to stop in my way. I got to wait. Okay, I think I'm clear now. He's going to take all 3 of these. They're going to try for a touchdown. He freaking the oop. He freaked the oop. He was freaking the oop. He freaked the oop. Oh, look at that. Oh, he got... Oh.
That was an offensive foul.
I got to get out of the stand.
That was an offensive foul.
Demir Safia did a Kobe Bryant. Demir Safia, Paul, did a Kobe Bryant. He did a Kobe Bryant, man. Oh, and they're questioning that big time. They are questioning that big time.
He put his hand on the player and extended the arm. That is
he went just like this.
That is an offensive push-off. He extended the arm. You can't do that.
The Kings' 12-point lead has evaporated in 7 minutes.
They've only scored 2 points this whole period, Paul.
Terrible.
You ain't going to go on to the big dance only scoring 2 points a quarter.
No.
Oh, well, you just got to let it ride.
Hey, Mike. Did you see that push-up? That should have been a technical foul.
Just a foul.
Sit down.
No, I want to throw my feet down.
I got nothing to do with that. And they're going to call on Rogers.
Hey, send him the salute back. He's saluting you guys. Salute him back.
Hawks are in the bonus. That's two pairs on Richie Rogers.
It's good to be in the bonus, but you have to hit the free throws.
You have to hit your free throws, and that's something that the Hawks ain't done all day, Paul. And it continues. It continues.
It was 1-1. It was bonus.
It was 1-1 bonus. Foul on the floor before the shot. Well, presume he just got. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Right there, Ruth. Go reach. Get out.
Hey, Nestor.
Yes.
We're 15 seconds away from the shooter zone.
You got that right.
Damir's safe. You're in the right place at the right time.
Willie Lou got to suck it up. He has to suck it up. I told you, they're staying with this 5. Here's Jamie Guest. Switching hands. They're telling him to match up now. And we are officially in the shooter zone. Oh, he was stripped butt naked clean by Rubens Legentes. There's Willie Lou. Times are running down. They put it in the hands of the right man. Jamie Guest. And they're going to have him for steps. He got him for steps.
That was a good call. The first good call I've seen in a while. A minute 30 left. It's a 1-point game.
Get on it.
They got about a...
That's the second time Clinton told us to sit down.
No foul.
Yako did it first, and now we're getting the kin folks doing it. Wow. What was the call there?
You know, we have entered the shooter zone, but he is injured right now. Trying to walk it off.
This was billed as a basketball game, Paul, but we're watching a football game right now.
It's a football game.
It's a football game. We got, and then all the energy from the fans. We got Rogers on one half, Strauss on the other half, and they all got loud mouths.
Oh, yeah. They're all going to meet each other outside, too.
Oh, gee. Oh.
And you got the instigators in between.
I'm just a mild-mannered reporter, call it as I sees it. Javon what? That's right, Javon Walcott to Rogers. Yeah, that's right.
They'll figure out this logic.
Richie got full once again.
get to Jamie Guest and let Jamie Guest drive.
He's going to freak the oop again. They got Jameer safe here.
That's total safe here. And that is a two-shot foul. They should be...
Before the shot, that's going to put him in the bonus.
How can that be before the shot? And these are well presumed biggest free throws of his career.
Here's 1-and-1. That was body contact before the shot. Suda is limping. Suda is limping. Suda got a flat tire, Paul. He's limping.
Oh, he can't get that thing out of here!
He gave an up fake to one player, and the other player blocked him.
The up fake work was up to the other player.
That's your round. That's your round.
Jamie Guest is talking to the official. He said, watch it. If he moves it, he's traveling.
Excellent drive. Excellent drive to the basket.
When are these guys going to be in the bonus?
Now, last week, Leslie Philippe was 7 from 7.
They are in the bonus now.
Last week, Leslie Philippe was 7 from 7 at the line where everything is free.
These free throws are huge.
What? I can't hear you. Oh, what? The box out is huge right now.
Leslie Philippe got to keep it on the floor. He can't worry about the stands. He has to keep it on the floor.
Oh, and they're in the bonus. These are huge free throws right here. Suda can make it a two-possession game if he knocks down both of them.
Wasn't there a late three-pointer in the last game that's in the off-season overtime?
Huge, huge free throw. This one will make it a two-possession game if they can knock it down.
Oh, and Studer's hurting really bad.
Silly foul.
Is this a shooting foul?
No, bonus. Hits them both. Jamie Guest has 2 pairs of fouls, Paul.
That's big because he's one of the best three-point shooters. I mean, time is running out, but...
And he's the coach on the floor.
That's true.
Box out! Box out!
Again, with the next free throw, 2-possession game if he knocks it down.
Go to the back. Go 3. Go to the back. Let's go. Let's go. To the back. To the back.
That's a good foul.
Yeah, they fouled the right man. They fouled the right man.
And Shooter's really hurting. I don't know if he can finish this game if it goes to OT. Shooter's going on pure adrenaline right now.
They got to get a good box out right here.
No, double bonus.
Double bonus?
And he misses the first. Calling a timeout. Ice Shooter.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. He don't got a good free throw shooter up there. You could give this guy a rest. They could calm him down. I don't know about that one.
Is that the last timeout?
No. You can't ice a person that ain't got no. I don't know about that one. He's not a good free throw shooter. I wouldn't have iced him. I would not have iced him. You're not icing him. You're giving him rest. You're giving him rest.
Yeah, they have no more timeouts.
Either side?
The Hawks have no timeouts. Hey, Joe. Any timeouts left for the Kings?
One. Kings got one timeout. Hawks got no timeouts.
Do you go for a 3 or do you go for the tie?
You go for the tie. You just gotta go. Come down to rebound and just push for the tie. That's a higher percentage shot. Lay off the threes. Go 9.8 seconds. There's plenty of time to go up court. Drive that paint.
And as Rubens or Jamie take this last shot.
You got to put it in your money man's hands. You got to put it in Jamie Guest's hand. You go with Jamie Guest.
And what you do is you go straight at Sue.
Box out.
He may be
Hey,
face awful, but you got to go at the left. You got to go after
Or you got to go after Richie Rogers, who got 2 pairs. This is big right here. I don't know. He was rested.
Huge free throw. Oh, almost a game-ending steal.
Now do you go for the 3?
Yes.
Go, go, go.
And it is over. It is over. You gotta go.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's why we have the thing so you gotta walk around. You gotta walk around. You gotta be smarter than when you look.
I think he broke the tripod.
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Can you hear us? Okay, you can hear us. We're sorry about that, but some jackass just came and knocked the thing down. But in any case,
Oh,
a
boy.
1-point victory for the Kings. 59-58, and for one time, the 1 point did not kill Glenn Higgins.
Absolutely great.
Excuse this interruption. Some refs were horrible. How they didn't see it? That man, it was an offensive foul. They didn't know what they was doing. They just got him off of Highland Ave. Granted, the Kings missed their free throws, and they could have done better than that. But you got to let the kids play. The refs can't come in here off the plane from Sacramento and favor their team. They got to let the kids play. I'm done.
We apologize. I have no idea who either one of these 2 women were. Anyways, Paul Conrad.
All right. I mean, down the stretch, especially at that last shot at the end of the game, Hawks had to go for the 3. Hawks had to go for the 3. They didn't take it. They went in for a layup. Kings don't even have to inbound the ball. I mean, nothing at all. I mean, hey, you got to give it up for the Kings. The Kings were in foul trouble all game long. I mean, now the Hawks fans are screaming about the fouls, but the Kings are the one in foul trouble.
Yes.
They were in foul trouble, but the Kings came up with the big shots and huge free throws down the stretch. They hit huge free throws.
And Paul, I've said it on the show, more often than not, one plays 3. So tomorrow for the big dance, is going to be the number 1 seeded Bullets, number 3 seeded Kings, and Lord knows at the beginning, I did not see this, Paul.
Neither did
and
I.
you had a fact, Brad was bad. Matter of fact, Brad was right on that first round of rib. He said Bullets and Kings, and we all thought that he was smoking.
Yeah, right.
You know what?
He called it.
Nestor,
Oh,
you
Lord.
said-
Well, you know what?
You know
a
what?
dog shot. The sun shines on a dog's ass once in a while.
That's right.
You know
That is
what?
right.
Nestor, you said
Woo!
they should not have called a timeout there. If they hadn't, they would have had a timeout to stop the clock after that layup. They had no timeouts.
Good point.
They gave him the rest. They gave him the momentum he needed. It was just a bad decision to call the
When
timeout. It
someone's at the
backfired.
line where everything is free, you know, when it's a good free throw shooter, you ice them. When it's a bad free throw shooter, all you're doing is giving them a rest.
Yep,
Exactly.
that's it. That was a bad timeout, and they needed that timeout. Just like you said, they needed it at the end when they scored that last basket. They didn't have it. It cost them. Great game, though.
Very great game. Anyways, for Andy Robinson, PC Paul Conrad, it's Nestor Dudley saying we're going to see you at the games tomorrow. Big dance, Bullets, Kings. Woo!